Hello, my name is Sevin Philips, licensed marriage family therapist, and I have some communication skills that are absolutely going to help your relationship. These are tried and true. First topic is that many of us get in trouble when we make assumptions about other people's experience. We have strong feelings, and it's okay to have strong feelings about what's going on or some assumptions or intuition. You might even be right, but to make the assumption that you're right will get you in more trouble than it's worth. I suggest to go to somebody and check out your assumption. It would sound something like this. Go, hey, I have this assumption, I have a story, tell them what it looks like, and then ask the question at the end, hey, is there some truth to that? Asking the question, number one, is completely respectful. And then the other part is if you say, is there some truth to that? That question begs for somebody to look if there's some truth to it. They may not agree with you entirely, and instead of shutting down and just saying no, it kind of asks them to look for where there could be some truths in their experience to match up. Another one is when someone comes to you with something really important to share or they're wanting to vent, oftentimes we make it about ourselves. We tell them what we think. We even offer suggestions about what to do. And sometimes somebody just wants to be understood. This is a very good skill, is to be curious about somebody else's experience. When somebody comes to you, ask questions about their experience, deepen their experience, help them walk through it, and it can be really amazingly helpful for the person. And for those people that are really attached to wanting to fix it, it does happen with the guys a lot, I suggest, hold off on that. Be curious, and then later on, that evening or the next day, hey, I had some ideas about what you said. I thought it might be helpful. Do you want to hear it? Basically, get used to asking whether somebody wants to hear some suggestions before offering them. It's just a better way to go. Another suggestion is that when you come to somebody with something really big to talk about, something kind of emotional or heated, I suggest that you come and first tell them the behavior that you're seeing them do, and then tell them how it makes you feel. That's the formula. Because if you don't follow that formula, sometimes when you launch into what's going on, it could sound like you're telling the other person they're a bad person, they meant to do it, and when you just talk about the behavior you saw, it's a much safer way to go about it. And then when you talk about how it made you feel, that's also a safe way to talk about it because you have a right to have a feeling. And then the last suggestion I have is that whenever you're going to have a big topic or a big conversation, don't just launch into it. Don't come to somebody when they're on their way to work or an hour before bed. Come to them and ask them first, hey, is this a good time to talk? I have something important I want to talk to you about. And basically, by asking permission to talk, it's just a really great way to help that the person's going to be present, number one, which will feel good for you anyways. These are my best suggestions to take home. Go try them out and let me know how it goes. Thanks.